on behalf of the Stratmore Garden Children's Home, manager, staff, and children, we really appreciate the work that you're doing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
What prompted your decisions to donate to the home today?
Well, I know the COVID pandemic has been hard on everyone, so I felt that there was a need to share some care and just lend a helping hand to those particularly in need.
So we all know it's coming up to Christmas time, and the residents of different children's homes have their needs, and it's really the perfect time to give back.
You have 38 children here at the home, and you mentioned that the road conditions are, somewhat dire. How do you anticipate that, with the road conditions being fixed, that the children would be, more lively and willing to be out and about?
Yes, because the sponsor would feel a bit more free to come through. But, they will call and say, Miss Tucker, I really can't come down here because the car is low and, I can't really come down. So sometimes me and my staff have to go to the top of the road and collect the things and walk them down with our water boot.
I'm Alistair Benson, and this is Strathmore Gardens, a little area outside Spanish Town heading to Angels. I've been living here for about 30 years. And the road, terrible conditions, very deplorable, and it has gotten worse over years. Instead of getting better, it has gotten worse. And we really, really need some help. So I know the entities have been here over and over and nothing has been done. So let's hope now that the Gleaner is here, we can get something more tangible done, because the road, and beside us here is a children's home, government entity, police, CD, and everybody come. There's another children's home down the road. So a lot of traffic coming here, police and so on, and they have to use this road and nothing has been done. We really need some help. People don't have nowhere to walk, and taxis don't even want to come down on the road. So it's a very terrible situation that we have. We really need some help with it.
At times, I cannot even reach work. They have to send a bus for me. Yeah? And if they don't send a bus, sometimes I don't feel like to bother them. I have to put on my water boot, the tallest water boot, to reach out by the main. Sometimes when you tell people where you live, they say, ooh, me now come down here so because my car got dirty and my tire got this and my tire got that. They don't want to come.
And for those who do come, how they overcharge?
Yes, we have to pay extras to come down here. And if we don't have it, we just say, come off at the top and walk and come down.
And you've been living here for over 15 years.
Yes.
Has the condition of the road been like this ever since then?
Well, when I just come around here to live, it was like this. And a couple of years after, I don't remember quite well, the road did get a little touch-up. But the little touch-up where it gets, it just go back to where it's coming from.
How has the pandemic, though, affected the home here?
You will see that some people are laid off, not working. So, they would try and assist us. But because of that, less lack of money, and so it's really dampening the visit.
And how has it affected the children mentally and the staff here?
Well, it would affect us, but, we still have to continue trying our best to serve them, make them comfortable. And so, see, they are in school, and we try to prepare the meal. So, cares what we have to make them comfortable. Try our best.
Have resources and donations been slashed considering the financial constraints brought on by the pandemic, especially in light of Christmas being around the corner?
Yes, a big drop.
And how would you compare this year as opposed to last year?
Last year we got a lot of dates, early from in September coming down. Today we just got the first one, so that's a big drop in the bucket.
Since here?
Since I don't think we'll get a smile this year, but I'm still praying.
So one of the main things that we do at Girl Power Jamaica is clothes drives. A few months ago I decided to do one, but because of COVID and people have work and the lockdowns, it's been a task. But after a couple months of work, I've managed to gather some resources. So I reached out to some people that live on my hall of residence at UE, and surprisingly I've gotten a lot of things. Thanks to the Miss Universe Jamaica pageant, I've met a lot of wonderful ladies like Miss Lauren Les, who also helped and chipped in some resources as well.
Donation on this scale is rather easy because you reach out to the people you know, those around you who can donate clothes, excess books that they have, reading books, toys that they no longer use. But for a donation on a larger scale, one would have to approach corporations. For my donation through the HEAL initiative, I reached out to many different corporations, and though I wasn't necessarily successful with all of them, I can say that I got donations from the Kiwanis Club of New Kingston, as well as Kirk FP. One has to really put themselves out there and put in the effort to create these letters, to send them out and to follow up on them, because it's not necessarily easy, but no matter the size of your donation, it will always be well received.
Yes, and even if you don't have the resources or you don't feel confident enough to reach out to these big corporations, you can always just inspire your friends to put something forward. Every little thing, they will add up.
Definitely.
I would also like to thank, I know I thanked Miss Lawrence, I'd like to thank our Miss Universe Jamaica right now, Dana Suarez. She made a very generous contribution that helped me to afford the sanitary products that we are donating today.
How timely would you say that this donation by Miss Barnett is for the home?
Well, toiletries and everything, books and so, that's what we use daily. So it has really brightened us that we can get them.
And
And
what
the
would you
children will really appreciate using them.
and what would you say to those watching? How would you encourage them to come on out and sponsor the kids here?
Well, anybody that is listening and so, they could brighten their Christmas by anything they have they can come to share with them. Don't watch the bad road, also just remember to put a smile on their face for Christmas.